Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Moon Colony live stream. It's nice to see you. Happy Wednesday. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, man, halfway through the week again. But we have Antoine with us today. Hi, Antoine.
Hello. Hello everyone.
We are slowly making our way through all of these amazing food creatures that we've got here, these little characters. Last stream we did the little pudding and uh, the donut in the top corner.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it already, I put in the Discord yesterday a little message to give the little pudding character a name and a few personality traits, because I think we'll maybe post some on socials at some point with with their uh, with their little personalities and stuff. So it would be cool if you could come up with some ideas for that, and then we'll do some for the rest as we go forward as well. But yeah, let's take a look and see which ones we're doing today. Are any like catching your eye that you want to start off with, Antoine?
Maybe the cookie one, because it's fun,
Yeah,
and the coffee. I like the mood.
yeah. The coffee is a good one. Yeah.
So maybe the coffee to start.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good. Music is a little too loud. I've just turned it down. Hopefully that's better for you. I'm like wrestling with the music every time, but but we'll get there eventually. Let's see. Hi Kathy. Hello Yagi J. Hi Gwendaru. Artist level 1. Nice to see you. Hi Melissa. I'll change the track in a minute. A few minutes ago it was a lot more relaxing and a little bit less spooky. Hi Richard. Hi 51ip. Nice to see you. Lemon Emlyn. Hi Jasmine. Welcome.
Hello everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me change the music to be something a little bit more interesting. It's about finding a balance. I don't want to put on like something super hype and upbeat, because that's just not the vibe. Spooky food, guys. Yeah.
Maybe for Halloween.
Yeah, exactly. I'll keep this in mind for a Halloween one. There's a chill playlist. Let's see what this is like. Oh, we've done this one before. Well, that's fine. You love the jam? Yeah, the jam is really cute. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen on the socials and in the Discord, Christina has put out some of the photos from Concept 101 last week. So there's some great ones of the team there. Thanks again everyone who came along to say hi and left with some free goodies.
I want some free goodies too.
You want some free goodies? Did you not get some when you joined Moon Colony?
No.
Oh.
Not for now. I still don't have the hoodie with the logo.
Oh.
So for the stream, it's not good.
Yeah, man. That's okay. It's too hot to wear a hoodie now anyway. You wouldn't want to wear it.
But maybe soon.
Yeah, it's getting there. We're getting to spooky season soon, so.
My favorite season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't like summer. It's too hot.
Yeah.
No, I don't like the moustique. It's not. And as I am skinny, I can't cheat with a big hoodie to look more strong.
Yeah. I
So it's
feel
not
that.
good for me.
Yeah, I feel that. Like we're so skinny that we need the hoodies to bulk us up a little bit. I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a hoodie, it's perfect, but without, no, I just look like a stick.
Melissa says with the oversized hoodie I cheat that I look small. I mean, you're not tall, Melissa, so I don't think you need to cheat anything. uh, oh, the width, right? Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Well, okay. I'm not gonna say anything about that. uh, the swag giveaways were off the charts. They really were. We were like, we were throwing stuff at people. I'd have to like go under the table to look for the right size t-shirt, and by the time I found mine, 3 more people wanted them, and I was like, okay, let's root through and try and find some more. Artist level 1, slightly regret not being there. That's okay. It'll be there next year probably, so you can come on. I don't know if we'll
Yeah,
be
we'll
there.
try to come next year too.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know if we'll be there next year. We might be. It's too early to say, I think, for now. But you know, it'd be nice to, for sure. I love this little coffee guy. He's so cute.
He's so stressed.
Yeah.
Maybe because he's seen the first trailer of the Minecraft live action movie.
Did they release a trailer for that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and it looks terrible, really terrible.
when
It's like full CGI with real actors, but it's Minecraft with a realistic texture pack, and you see the green screen. You know, it's not well done. You really see the green screen.
What?
And the actors, the plot of the story feels really not good. For me, this is the worst idea to do a live action of Minecraft. We will see, but the trailer is really terrible.
Oh man. I just think that I don't know, man. I don't know what I think. With this and the Borderlands movie, we're going back into the video game movies, a terrible era.
Yeah, I thought that with the Mario movie, they understand that making a good video game movie can be simple by just making a movie like the game.
Yeah.
Just the graphic of the game. But no,
Yeah.
they want to do this with a real actor for an obscure reason.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of it as well is like, were there really people out there asking for a Minecraft movie? I can kind of get Mario. I get it, because Mario has a plot that you can follow to a certain extent. It has heroes and villains.
Yeah.
But like, there's nothing like that in Minecraft at all.
Yeah, but I think you can create whatever you like in Minecraft in terms of story. You have some bad guy with the nether and stuff like this.
True. I mean, Telltale did their like Minecraft games, didn't they? So I guess
you have the legend of Herobrine too, so I think you maybe can create a story, but here it seems just like a pure marketing product with very famous actors, but we don't know really why.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the cast list on that movie, you've got Jason Momoa, Emma Myers, Jack Black, Jennifer Coolidge for some reason, Steve Carell, Matt Berry. Like, these are pretty popular people. Is he bringing sugar for his sleepy wife? The sleepy wife is a cup of tea, so maybe he is. Maybe he's like maybe he's like trying to wake up his maybe he's trying to wake up his cup of tea wife. Are you going to be at LBX? I don't think that we're going to Lightbox. It'd be nice if we could, but I think it's It's not on.
When
It's
is
not on
it?
the table this year. Lightbox is in. Is that this month or is that next? No, it's in October. October 25th to the 27th. It'd be awesome to go. I'd love to go to Lightbox. A massive convention or like expo like that. Amazing.
I need to check if I can maybe.
You're gonna go over to LA for a little trip.
Maybe. But I need to go there one day.
Yeah.
Just a bit. Because I never done an expo like this, so now that I'm more free to do it, I would like to.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of cool stuff to see in LA for sure. As long as you sort of stick to the right areas and stuff. I've heard if you go wandering off the beaten track, you can land in some pretty not very nice places. But Dylan Art, hey, how's it going? Welcome. It felt like we broke the curse of bad video game movies for a while. Yeah, it did. But they'll always be there.
But I think the comeback of all of this is because maybe of the Sonic movie.
Yeah.
That are not really good, but good enough to have a public. So they're like, oh, it's work, we can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of the Sonic movie kind of reminded me of like the Detective Pikachu movie when that came out, where it was like, yeah, that was cool. Like it was a pretty good movie, but then I forgot about it instantly.
Yeah, personally, I really like the Detective Pikachu movie. It is like really nice.
Yeah.
The movie is really well done in terms of graphics, 3D stuff, and Pokemon render. And the story is pretty simple, but enough good to follow that and be in the movie. It's not really boring. It's okay.
Yeah. I was thinking a couple weeks ago how I kind of want to rewatch Detective Pikachu again. I just remember was it like the weird licker tongue that was in that movie?
Oh yeah. Maybe a bit too realistic.
Yeah, that thing was so gross.
This is where you feel like a real Pokemon world feels so scary and weird.
Yeah. You're like sat on a bus and this like weird little pink lizard creature comes up and just has a massive tongue. Oh, and the Mr. Mime.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. This one.
The Mr. Mime was so weird, dude.
And this is where you don't really understand the design of the Pokemon. Is it his hand or is it gloves?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the movie it's the same texture as gloves with fabric, but if you try to pull out what do you have inside, is it his skin? It's so weird.
I really hope not, because I don't know why it freaks me out thinking of like the shape of the glove. You know, it has like the balls at the end of his fingers. Like having that be an actual hand is kind of gross, and I do not like that.
Yeah, with big nail, you know.
Yeah. Oh no, gross. He's got like a big toenail on his fingers. That's nasty. Richard said LA's great, go wandering. Yeah, maybe. I just heard from a few people that when they went wandering, they were like, I am suddenly not comfortable where I am. But Oh, I feel that. I think it's the same in most cities though. Like if you go to London and do the same thing, you feel a bit concerned. Lunar Academy. Yeah, LA goes to LA. Man, could you imagine? That's a lot of.
I
That's
need
a lot of money.
I need to get the pins of the Lunar Academy because I really like the logo design.
Yeah, I saw Rin at Concert 101. I think Rin had a Lunar Academy pin, and it looked really cool. Anti-London slander. Oh yeah, sorry, Jasmine. But
I think I will try to do some line art first for the first hour.
Yeah.
And after this, we are going to do colors.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you smashed that one out. That took like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah.
So next one, maybe the cookie or another one.
I really like the Macron, honestly.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it. I think it will be
It's pretty quick. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, what one do people want to see next? We could do the cookie if people want to see it. A little like zombie cookie thing. No meat. Yeah, sorry meat. We don't have any meat on here. That was something we missed out when we were doing the initial sketches. But I think the vibe was like coffee shop, and most coffee shops don't tend to just have a slab of meat on the on the counter.
And maybe because I'm French, because we don't really eat meat for the breakfast in France.
Yeah, I mean we do, like, we have like sausages and eggs. No, sausages and bacon. But yeah. Let's see. Well, no, I was looking at statues and I apparently didn't see people doing fun crystals. We just walked past them in London. Yeah, well, you never know. You never know what you'll come across. You need to get some school spirit merch. Yeah. Do it. Yeah, it was cafe food. Ah, yeah, I thought so. It was like cafe, breakfasty, coffee shop stuff.
I would be curious if you try to do like their skeleton side, like the banana skin in Fortnite.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant like when the Macron takes his hat off, you just see his skull coming out.
His brain.
Yeah. Julie said, "So happy to see a French artist at Moon Colony." Yeah, we've got quite a few French artists here at Moon Colony.
I think we are 5.
There's you, Arthur. I think Flo and Etienne. I think they're both French.
Etienne. Yeah.
So that's 4, and then I can't remember.
I did not meet everyone yet.
Yeah, I don't manage to speak to everybody, unfortunately. But yeah, we have quite a few French people. Gerard is French. Okay. Yeah, so we've got quite a few. I was telling people at Concept 101, like, people were asking where we're where we're based, and I'm like, well, we're based in the UK, but we have artists all over the world. So if you name a country, we probably have an artist in it. I think I have a friend of mine who might start at Moon Colony, but I'm unsure. Her name is, I'm going to butcher that. Clone? Does it ring a bell? Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe. Let's say I don't get to meet a lot of the artists, but it looks familiar. But maybe I've seen them somewhere else before.
Because at Moon Colony you have the core team member and some other that's work, but more for a period of time than for a long time.
Yeah, we have like the core team members, and we have the freelance team as well. So it's hard to keep track sometimes. The muffin is giving Edna mode. I kind of see it, honestly.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, you totally see it.
Yeah, we can try to remake him to create a Edna mode outfit for him.
Yeah. Remember, no capes.
I think he's one of my favorite Pixar movies.
Oh, The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's so well done in terms of design, plot, comedy also.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he did a really good job. I love the I love the idea that the sort of scorned sidekick kind of thing, the unwanted sidekick, becomes the villain. That's really cool. But also the idea that like the superheroes get outlawed and have to like adjust to living a normal life, I think is really clever. And it's been done in stuff before, like I think Watchmen is very similar in that, but you know, nobody in Watchmen went and worked in like was it like a bank or like an insurance company or whatever Mr. Incredible worked at.
So really the worst job for him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember what it is. I just remember he got in trouble for like helping out an old lady.
Yeah. And after this, he smashed his boss.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he throws his boss through like the whole building, doesn't he? Yogi J said, I feel like every time I watch that movie, I notice something new. So much about it is so good. Yeah, I mean, Pixar do great movies. I mean, I'm gonna take a look and see what else were they doing around that time. The Incredibles. It was 2004. Oh man. And he blew up the subway. The subway bridge. Wait, did he? He blew up a subway bridge? I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, maybe at the beginning of the movie, when he tried to save the life of someone.
Oh, is it where he like did he like throw the bombs out of the?
Yeah, it was something like this.
I really like that scene where he saves that guy from jumping off the building, and then the guy is like sues him because he's like, I didn't want to be saved. Like, there's a reason why I jumped off the building. Yeah.
I really like the setup of the movie. Maybe because also of the period, not uh, like now. No, for the second movie,
Mm,
they did something more close than us in terms of time, with a lot of technology, things like this. It was
yeah.
a bit less obvious the first one.
Mm, what do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, there is no smartphone, things like this.
Oh, right. I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah,
In
yeah,
the old days.
yeah. Yeah, it felt very classic superhero in a way, kind of like maybe like 50s, 60s sort of
Hmm.
era, where like the only uh, futuristic technology was held by like the super villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, very like early James Bond kind of thing. Jasmine says the environments in The Incredibles are so cool. The fancy mid-century modernist mansion sticks into my mind. Yeah, yeah, it is that like mid-century modernism stuff is really fun. Oh, oh, did you try and post a link 51? If you try and post a link, it'll time you out for a minute. I've undone it now, but I
We
wish.
try to do.
There you go. Oh, you'll do the what was it? The eclair
Yeah.
puppy.
I don't know if I will do the poop.
You wrote Mr. Incredible with a dot in the middle. Oh, okay. Mr. Dot Incredible. It thought that was a link. All right. Uh, the whole theme of being super when everyone is super, no one is such an interesting concept to explore. Yeah, yeah, man. Like Jasmine says, please render the cream poop.
Maybe we can do a sticker on his own. Just for
Yeah,
the
it's
poop.
just its own little poop sticker. I think it'd be a lot of fun to have these put into stickers, honestly.
Yeah, future merch for Moon Colony concept.
Yeah, yeah. Look, we've already done the hard work. We've got the art. You just need to do it. You just need to print it. But man, Pixar, I don't think Pixar have had any misses. Maybe the past few years has had a few, but like from Toy Story up until like what? I mean, even Toy Story 4 was pretty good. So like from 1995 to like 2019, like every single one of those movies was really good.
Yeah, maybe someone are not really remembered, like the voyage of the journey of Arlo. I think it's a Pixar movie, but nobody talks about it.
Which one?
Or it was just a Disney. The journey of Arlo. So with a dinosaur.
Oh.
Let me check.
I think that might be. Aren't they making a fifth? Yeah, they're making a fifth Toy Story for some reason. Uh, I uh, I don't know, man. I saw an interview. Who was it with?
Yeah, it was
I don't know if it was with
fun.
like Tarantino or something, where Tarantino was like, "Yeah, I love Toy Story. It's like one of the best film series ever made, but it stops at three, and anything after three doesn't exist."
Ah, yeah, I've seen that. I understand
Yeah, I I
because
I
the
agree.
the fourth one was good, but yeah, it feels like story was finished. I don't know. I don't need to know
Yeah,
more about it.
yeah, that's the thing. I felt no desire to watch Toy Story 4. Like I watched it a few years after it came out, and I was like, yeah, it was a fine movie, but it had nowhere near the emotional impact of 3 or um, yeah, 3 was such a good ending. I totally agree.
Yeah, for me it was a bit like at the end of the three, you have a good ending.
Mm,
You're like, oh, they will live happy
yeah,
for for a long time. But
yeah,
with the last one, oh, it don't feel like this because the gang split up.
yeah,
So I don't feel so good to see that. I don't need to see that,
yeah.
to be honest.
Gwendaru, the Good Dinosaur, I think. Oh, the Good Dinosaur. Is that the one that? Oh, is that the one that you were talking about? It might be. It might have a different name in French.
Yeah, maybe.
But
In
yeah, I.
French is the voyage, le voyage d'Arlo.
Oh, let's see.
It was not a bad movie, but
Yeah, yeah, that is that one. Yeah,
pretty forgivable,
I think I.
forgettable.
I think I watched it, but I honestly don't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe I started to, but never finished it. I'm not sure.
From the creators of Vice Versa.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Pixar that nobody talk about.
Has anyone seen Cars 3? I look, Cars 3 was I didn't, because Cars 2 was enough of a disappointment for me. The perfect Cars movie is Cars 1, you know.
But the three was good, honestly. It was okay.
What what happens in Cars 3? Because he's done everything you would possibly want to do. He won the Piston Cup.
He,
Well, actually he didn't. He lost the Piston Cup.
it's more about a transmission to a new generation.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's okay.
Oh, it's like passing the torch down, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting. I don't know. I love the first Cars. The first Cars is hilarious. Like, you know, the fact that everybody hates Chick Hicks because he won the Piston Cup, even though he won it fair and
Hmm.
square, because Lightning was, he was too friendly. He got feelings involved in a race where you don't need to get feelings involved. You shouldn't get them involved.
Yeah.
And he lost because of it.
It's been a while just since I did.
It's it's a
I need
great
to rewatch.
yeah, it's a great movie. Every time it gets brought up, I feel like I need to remind people that that's the same movie where they gave a Porsche a tramp stamp.
Hmm.
Like they sexualized a Porsche and gave it a tramp stamp, and that's just hilarious. Uh, Jackson Storm is a real piece of work in that movie. What, in the third one? Is Jackson Storm like the villain?
Yeah, I don't remember the name, but I think. It's like a new car with new technologies.
Okay.
So very pretentious.
Oh man. These actually look really cool just as like line art things as well. The design works so nicely both rendered and in line art, especially that Macron.
Yeah. But maybe I need to rework the line art. Maybe I did a bit too much things with the dot and the colors. I don't really like it yet, so maybe I need to do some more tests. Be a bit more simple in terms of colors.
I think they still look cool. Like, I think it still works, but I do see what you mean.
Maybe later we can do some more tests. Find the perfect render style for.
Yeah. Oh,
I really like this couple.
yeah. We never we never came to a conclusion on what their relationship is, and I'm too scared to reapproach it, honestly.
But this one are.
These two are just happy. They're just vibing. Just a couple of pretzels doing some yoga.
I like the pose of this one.
Yeah. He's fuming. He's like so angry that his top blown off. Jasmine said there's someone on r/Pixar movie details asking about the Cars tramp stamp. They said, "What's the meaning of this tattoo on Sally's back, and why is she embarrassed when McQueen asks about it?" That's wild. Can you just imagine being in like the writer's room and you're like, so there's a Porsche and she's the love interest. No, okay, I get it. Also, she has a tramp stamp. What? Yeah, she has like a bumper sticker that's like it's a tramp stamp. Okay.
Yeah, you need to design it in a way that it's sexy.
Yeah. You need to make it sexy, and she's gonna be embarrassed whenever someone points it out. So, but she can't hide it. It's on her bumper. Yeah. Well, she needs to be embarrassed about it. It's what? What the hell is going on?
I want to see the concept art.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you know that it's gonna. I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking up Cars, Pixar Cars concept art, because that'll show you how late in the game, or how early in the game they decided to give her a tramp stamp. Honestly, some of this concept art is really cool. This is the first time I'm seeing it.
Yeah, it seems to be a hard work when they create the plot of the story to create cars with expression.
Yeah.
It's like for Nemo, because fish didn't have really facial things to create some expression on it.
Yeah.
So they was inspired by dogs to create that.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
And they add some teeth to look a bit more human. So it's a bit weird to see fish with teeth.
Oh man, some of these designs are really creepy. It's like a totally different visual style. Like Dory at one point looked more like a Rayman. character. Like if you ever played the Rayman games for Ubisoft,
Yeah.
she looked like she'd fit perfectly into that kind of universe.
Did you watch The World of Dory?
The World of Dory.
The Nemo movie, but just about
Oh, I
Dory.
I did. Yeah, I did. Um,
It was pretty good, honestly. For me, it was okay.
yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I seem to only really be able to remember. Oh no, because a lot of it takes place in like a an aquarium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And she tried to find her parents because she recovered some part of her memory.
yeah,
And for me, it was maybe a bit more impactful from Nemo because I really like Dory at first, and his mental things. It's really well explained in the world of Dory,
mm,
and you feel really compassion about it, and it's a good message for people that have this kind of issues.
yeah,
It was a good movie about that.
yeah. I think Finding Nemo, Finding Nemo's message was, when you're a child, don't be a dick.
Listen to
Listen
your
to your
parents.
dad. Yeah, listen to your parents. Which is a good message, but it's like not very
And for the parents, it's don't be crazy.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Ignacio, it's not my birthday, man. Why are you saying happy birthday? But yeah, for like, yeah, parents, it's like, yeah, don't be super controlling. For kids,
Yeah.
it's listen to your parents. So
The world of Nemo is very scary also.
mm,
The beginning of the film, of the movie, don't see, but you understand that the mother has been eaten by a big fish and
yeah,
all the eggs, and it's
yeah.
terrible.
The one for me was with the scuba diver. Like the diver in that movie was terrifying.
Oh yeah, yeah. The human in this
Yeah,
movie terrifying.
yeah. Man. Well, I love looking at these like old Pixar concept arts. They're really interesting. You see so much like visual develop, like the visual style develop. Uh, you're so sorry. Don't be sorry, Ignacio. It's okay. I expect it. I expect this from you at this point. Well, I went through it, and they only have front and side views of the Porsche, so we'll never know. Oh, they did some like classic sort of postcard designs for Radiator Springs, the main little town in Cars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like proper classic postcards. Like greetings from Radiator Springs.
I like the vibe. It remind me Black Ops 2 with the zombie mode of
Yeah.
Transit.
Yeah. You'd have to subscribe to their Patreon to see more. Man. And Pixar, they're going through some hard times. They need to open up a Patreon. No, I love this little egg. What got him so angry? Are there any games that are coming out recently that you're looking forward to, Antoine?
Not really. I try to replay to Pokemon
Mm-hmm.
because I'm still a fan of it, but I don't. I have nothing to do, so I quit. I quit.
Yeah.
I quit quickly.
Yeah.
And I feel very hyped by Star Citizen recently because soon it will be the CitizenCon, so we will have a lot of news about the development of the game
Cool.
and maybe a date for the solo game.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I forgot about that.
But for now, I don't really have something that I want to play. No, I just wait for the Switch too, because all the game I played more like Nintendo games, so
Yeah.
it's a bit dead for now. So I
Mm-hmm.
wait.
Yeah.
What about you?
There's a few things coming out in September that I'm looking forward to. Uh,
Mm.
the main one, obviously, is Warhammer Space Marine 2. I'm really looking forward to
Oh
that.
yeah.
I'm not sure if I should. I'm not sure if I should do the adult thing and wait for it to fully release, or if I should pre-order it and get access to it like 4 days early. And I know what my brain is telling me. My brain is telling me to wait, but my heart is telling me to just buy it.
Yeah, I understand. But I think you should wait, except if the pre-order gives you more things than just play the game a bit earlier.
It does give you more. Well, yeah, it does give you more things. Like it gives you some more customization options and stuff.
Hmm.
But it's a lot
Okay.
of money. It's a lot of money to drop. I don't know.
Yeah, but with the customization, you will look like an OG guy, you know.
That's true. I'll look absolutely amazing while I'm killing aliens and demons. Oh, you know what else is coming out though, which is gonna be really cool. I think that's coming out like the middle of September. Is a game called The Plucky Squire. I don't know if you've seen that.
Not really.
Oh, it's really cool. So how do you describe it? It's like an adventure. It's like an action adventure RPG thing, but you go between like 2D and 3D. So there might
Oh,
be
I
like
think I saw that it's with a console in the end that you switch with the console. I don't know if you follow me on that, but the character has like a console game in his end to switch between the 3D and 2D view.
oh no, this one's different. I
Oh
think I
yeah.
have seen that one, but this one is like the whole game like takes place in like I don't know if it's in like a whole house or like an office or whatever it is, but you can like hop into like books that are on the table.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah. I see.
yeah, and like coffee mugs and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
it all carries on the game. It looks really
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, it looks very cool. And in terms of gameplay, it seems to be fun.
Yeah, yeah. It just seems to be like a fun uh a fun sort of single player game, and it's really rare that it's really rare that we get sort of really decent single player games recently. It feels like so many games coming out are like shooters, like online shooters or whatever. So,
like Concord.
dude, Concord is wild. Like they're refunding everyone.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Yeah.
Honestly, because the game feels not really bad, but just it has no public. But I didn't see any marketing about the game. Just
I
was shown from nowhere,
yeah.
and I just seen bad press about nobody plays the game, but don't know why.
I I saw I saw marketing for it. Like I saw quite a few adverts for it on like YouTube, but I think the main problem is that it's a 5v5 hero shooter in an era where like
Yeah,
we're at a point in time when that there's
so
already
many games
yeah
like this.
there's already quite a few options, but realistically you're gonna go and play Overwatch, or if you want something more strategic, you're gonna go and play Rainbow Six
Valorant.
Siege or Valorant. Yeah, you know, it's like trying to break into that genre now is so difficult. I mean, Valve are managing it because they're doing something a little bit different. They're doing like a first-person MOBA almost.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't think Concord's like reveal trailer really helped them out very well, because I think a lot of people had the same reaction that I did, where they saw the trailer and they're like, "Oh, this looks like it could be, you know, a cool like space RPG shooter, kind of like the Guardians of the Galaxy game," because that was the vibe it was giving off.
Hmm.
And then like you watch the trailer and you're like, okay, this could be cool. And then they said it was a 5v5 hero shooter with no single player elements, and you're like, oh,
Okay.
sure, yeah, cool. I'm not interested anymore.
And yeah, in terms of design also, it's cool but not really original. Like very seen before. I don't know how to say it correctly, but yeah, there's nothing to grab you into. Oh, this is different. I want to play
Yeah.
that game because it looks different from the others.
Yeah. I think, you know, I think there's a few things you can take from it that was a good idea, but maybe didn't go quite so well in practice. And one of those being like, I think I was speaking to some people in Discord about this yesterday actually, but I think they understood that something that people like about these hero shooters is finding out more about the characters that you're playing as. You know, not just being like, this is Jason and he has a gun and his abilities are this. It's like, no, they want to know like a bit more backstory about him as a character. And I think they got that, but they kind of went about it in a weird way, because they were going to release like weekly cinematics about each of the characters and develop the story that way. It's like, okay, that's cool, but people would much rather play like a single player mode or something to learn about these characters and connect with them more, because that's what people wanted with Overwatch. Like Overwatch 2, that's what people really wanted. But I don't know, it's tough. It's always easier to like view it from the outside, but you have no idea what's going on.
And we don't know what was the marketing vision to make the game like this. Maybe it was not from the development team.
Yeah. It could be anything, but it's a shame. I said yesterday, it's a shame that it kind of crashed and burned, because a lot of people would have worked really hard on that. And
yeah, for me it was shut down too early. Maybe with a bit of time you will find his public and his player base. But he was alive for like 1 week
Yeah,
just 1 week.
yeah. They said that. They said, what was it? They said in their post that they're taking it down so that they can like reevaluate the direction that it's going in, or something like that. So whether they're gonna try something else with like the same IP, I have no idea. Maybe they will turn it into like a single player experience. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's like explore options, I think is what they said. Like Melissa said. Um, 51 IP said it's so wild that they're closing the live service down already. There are so few games that I've played in the first 2 weeks. I'm nearly a year behind everything. Yeah. Oh, look at my Discord messages. Hello. Oh, Concord was outlived by a housefly. Okay, well, that's sad. But yeah, it happens quite often. Like I think a lot of it's happened a few times. Like Ignacio said with Wayfinder released, and they kind of had to rework the game.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Final Fantasy 14. When that first released, it was terrible.
Terrible, yeah.
And they took it away and
No, the memo is one of the biggest one
yeah
that exists.
yeah. So it can work. I think maybe it's, I don't know. You don't know who's making the decisions. As with any of these sort of big studio projects, it cost a bomb though. Like, what was their budget again? Concord budget was.
Like, did you see the project that was cancelled? Was about dragon stuff. Project Dragons.
Yeah, was it the Microsoft one?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And we see all the concept art things about it recently on the Twitter, and people are trying to bring it alive by asking for the studio that we want it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the concepts are so nice.
Yeah, Scalebound, I think is the one. Yeah, that was being made by Platinum. That was being made by Platinum Games, which are really, I mean, their games are always really cool. Is that the same one? Let me take a look. Maybe that's a different, maybe, oh, I'm thinking of a different one. Never mind. Project Dragon. What is this? Oh, it's a cool art style.
Yeah, the concept and the artistic direction are very nice. Seems to be initially a survival game with dragons, craft, exploration.
Yeah. Really nice.
I really miss some good survival game. I feel like never have it now.
Yeah, there was that phase when everyone and their mum were making survival games. But for me, none of them really scratched the itch that something like Minecraft had or Terraria had.
Maybe with Hytale, but we have no news.
Oh yeah, I mean Hytale has been in. Is it Hytale? Yeah, Hytale by Hypixel. Wasn't it? That's been in development for forever.
Yeah, and we have not a lot of news since it was by Riot, and now we are just waiting. But maybe the project will be dead in like 1 year. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know, because I saw them going to like events and stuff a couple of years ago. So they were still hiring at that point.
Yeah, I think the development continued, but before it was not as opaque.
Yeah.
They post a lot about the development, what
Yeah.
decisions they make.
Mm. Their last development update was in July, which
Yeah, I've seen, but they show nothing.
yeah,
Like we change the engine, and now we try to create new stuff.
yeah, yeah. To be fair, engine changes are a big hassle, so they're
Mm.
probably just like fighting through that. Man, this Project Dragon looks so nice though. I'm looking at Florian Coudre's portfolio. Like that's so nice. Yeah, you never know. If enough people say that they want it, then maybe they'll bring it back.
Yeah, I hope so.
Project Dragon is such a tragedy. My wife and I would have loved to play it. Oh, that's sweet. Uh, Raymond Blaster got hungry. This reminds me that people in the Pokemon world possibly feed on Pokemon. Well, they do. You see multiple times in like cooking Magikarp and stuff.
Yeah, Pokemon are your friend, but if you need to eat,
Yeah,
they're just enemies.
yeah. Pokemon are friends and food. Oh man, okay, well, we are just now into our second hour, just letting you know.
Do you want that we try some render stuff or it?
It's whatever you want to do, man. Because I think well, yeah, if you want to do some more line arts, then you can, because I can always post about the donut guy from last time. We've got a little bit of buffer, or you can do a line art and a render or whatever you want.
Yeah, maybe do one more line art.
Yeah.
After this, we can go into color stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe him to look cool now.
Yeah. It's really nice seeing them like lined up, you know, like seeing them all next to each other really helps.
I think I will maybe take a pass on them.
Yeah.
Work a bit the line and the colors. But maybe in line, don't lose.
Sure.
So, which one will be the last one line art?
Come on, chat. Which one do you want to see as the last line art for today before we move on to doing some colors? Jasmine still wants the poop.
Maybe at the end.
Yeah, the poop will only take like a minute. The flan. We've done the flan. The flan was what we did last time. Nice, cool. Nice. The guy in the cup. The guy in the cup. Like inside. Oh, the jam guy. $15, yeah, that one, or the shy sandwich.
Yeah, maybe the chai sandwich.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
This one too, because I like the mood and the energy between the
yeah,
two ones.
the energy between them is great. Le croissant. You don't know how to say it in English. That's okay. It's just the croissant.
Le beau croissant.
We just say it. We say it in like we butcher it. So we say it in French, but badly. So
Oh, it was okay.
thank you.
Let's do the shy guy.
Yeah, it should be a fairly easy one. Am I crazy? I thought we did the jam. We did color the jam at one point, but it was in like a different is in a different style. We did the jam like the same day that we did the sketches, I think. So we might have to come back and do that another time.
It was this one, but it was another style and not really finished.
Yeah,
Not really well done also.
I like it. I think it looks cool. He's so cute. I just love how happy he is, like blowing his little trumpet. Yes, I love him. Yeah. You can make your own little jam creature. Oh, you know what else is coming out this month that I'm probably not going to be able to afford until next month? Is the new Zelda game, Echoes of Wisdom.
Oh, the one with Zelda?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really hype about it because I don't know the gameplay. I don't know if I will really like it. The one seems pretty cool because it seems to be a mix between a lot of Zelda games.
Yeah, I really like the idea of it, but I'm also excited because it's more of a return to classic Zelda, which is what I've been wanting for a while. So
yeah,
it's gonna be cool. But yeah, I haven't felt like as hyped for it as I would have done like a mainstream game. You mean the first Zelda game? Is that where it sits in the timeline? Do we know where Echoes of Wisdom sits in the Zelda timeline yet?
Oh, we don't know. But I think they give up with the time.
Yeah, me too.
Because it was not official initially, and because of fan theories, they begin to create some games that are in the timelines. So after this, they create unofficial timelines.
Yeah.
But now they are like, no, we don't know. we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't really know if Zelda Breath of the Wild is really connected to Tears of the Kingdom, because some event of the first game is not really there in Tears of the Kingdom, so it's a bit weird. It's like another world. So maybe they just give up and create new games. And
Maybe.
that's it.
I feel like it's a bit. It would be awful to try and like shoehorn all of them into one timeline. Well, one timeline that splits into three every single time. I would not want that job. Or you just let
it was cool to have this, because in each Zelda game you find some Easter eggs about old games, so it was nice for this.
Yeah.
But yeah, no way. They want to give up on this.
They could like do one game that consolidates all of the timelines into a main timeline again. So it starts off as one, and then it splits off into three, and then it comes back in at one, and then they just carry on going from there.
But I was wondering if Breath of the Wild and the Hyrule Warrior games was able to create new timelines, because in the Hyrule Warrior games you modify the past, so
Yeah.
maybe it will create another will split another timeline, you know.
No.
But I think they give up the idea.
That would be so funny. You just end up with a million different timelines because of Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah. But
Um,
it will be great because if you continue with just Breath of the Wild, you have the timeline of the success with Teoteka, to the kingdom, and with the other one, you have another story, maybe like a long time in the future, with another story character.
yeah,
Would
that
be
could
nice.
cool. Yeah, that could be cool. I want a life sim in the Zelda universe. Maybe not the Breath of the Wild universe, because that looks like hell. But actually, you know what? That could work. That could work. You could have a life sim in the Breath of the Wild universe where you're rebuilding your like village, your like town.
Like a Sims game a bit, with empty
Yeah.
place that you can build whatever you like.
Yeah. I don't know how, I don't know. You could tie it back into a Zelda game really loosely. Just be like, oh look, instead of chickens, it's cuckoos. It's like that's it. Hi Statsbitsu, nice to see you.
Hello.
It's the first game where you play as Zelda. The first time you play as the title character. Actually, it's not. You could play as Zelda in one of the CDI games. What was it called? Zelda's Adventure. That's the one.
Yeah, and if I'm not wrong, in Spirit Tracks you can play
Yeah.
the ghost of Zelda.
Yeah, in Spirit Tracks you can. And in as we just said, you can play in what's it called? Oh yeah, Hyrule Warriors. You can play as Zelda.
Yeah.
So I don't wanna actually at you, but actually.
But it's the first time for a new main game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, even Nintendo don't count the CDI games.
Yeah. I don't know if they are present in the museum of Nintendo that just opened.
I don't know. I feel like they should be. They're kind of iconic. Even though they're not technically Nintendo, they're like Philips. They were Philips products, but I think they should be in there at least.
And you have a small message like, "It's not us, this is shit." And that's all. Just in the corner of the
It's just
of the building.
It's just a garbage can. It's just a big garbage can with just stacks of like Zelda CDI in it.
Yeah, with archive pictures of Zelda games in the desert, like the ET games.
Yeah. Lisa says it would be so funny if you saw Link running. Oh, this is about our little life sim. It'd be so funny if you saw Link running in the distance fighting goblins while you're just chilling in your town watering your crops. Yeah, that would be great until he runs into your town, starts smashing all of the pots up and cutting all of your crops down to try and find money.
It can be an event like the Sims 3, where you have some thieves that come to your house to steal some furniture.
Yeah.
But yeah, just Link that come to your house in the night and
Smashes
broke all the all the props.
Your character wakes up in the middle of the night to just hear like huh, huh, huh,
With
yeah.
some sound of broken
Yeah.
poetry.
I'd play that. I'd play this game. It sounds fun. Hey Watox, nice to see you. Oh my god, a side game. Protect the pots. Yeah, protect the pots and protect the grass. Because he'll come in and he'll just ruin all of you. He'll cut all of your flowers and plants and stuff.
You need to fight the Calamity Link.
Yeah, Calamity Link, and it's just normal Link. Yeah, it's just him. There's a town alert for when Link's nearby, like a plague. There's an alarm that goes off. I love that. Yeah, I love this game already too. I think it would be cute. I say we make it happen. Let's pitch it to Nintendo. They can't say no.
Or we need to buy the license and create it at Moon Colony.
Oh yeah. How much do you think Nintendo will sell the Zelda license for?
I think the idea is so good that they really give it.
They will just give it. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, they gave it to what's it called? The Tomb of the Necrodancer people. They ended up making like what is it? Cadence? Is it Cadence of Hyrule? So I think we could do it. Nintendo, hear our prayers, please. Papa Nintendo, make a Zelda life sim where we have to protect our town from from Link smashing all of our pots and stealing all of our money. Oh, little shy sandwich. He's so cute. These look great. What one's your favorite, Antoine?
Maybe the shy one.
Yeah.
And this one.
Oh, really interesting. I really like the Macron and the I don't know. I'm torn between the coffee and the sandwich.
Oh yeah.
The coffee is just really his little face. He's so concerned.
Like he's late.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hold on. Sorry about that. I keep getting this random number call me. Normally I have my phone on silent.
Yeah, same.
Every time I block it, but they come back with more. It's only been like the last sort of month or so that they've done it. The poor work-life balance coffee. The poor guy doesn't know when to stop. Lisa says the face of the dog is excellent. 10 out of 10. Good boy.
Yeah, I like the dog also.
Yeah, he's very cute. He looks really excited.
And really create the story we like with this one. Maybe this one is angry at this one.
Oh.
This is why he's like that.
He's angry at the sandwich because the sandwich took a bite out of the cookie while walking his dog, and the coffee is worried because he's running to get an ambulance for the cookie, and
But
also
Macaron want to sell it
some car
shitty
insurance.
things, some assurance things like,
Yeah.
hey,
Have you had an injury at work that wasn't your fault?
did you know you can make profit from selling this piece of sugar?
Have you heard of Bitcoin?
Sugar coin.
Sugar coin, yeah. Are you looking to diversify your portfolio? Make passive income.
We begin with the macaron.
Yeah. Oh, what flavor macaron is he gonna be?
What do you want?
I don't know. I've only ever had a macaron like once or twice, so I don't know. What's your favorite flavor of macaron?
Lemon, I think.
Lemon? Yeah.
Lemon or strawberry also.
I think I've only had strawberry. Not the crypto macaron. Yeah, I'm sorry. Look at him. That man just screams cryptocurrency. What flavor macaron would try and sell you cryptocurrency? Money flavored. It's just green.
Green
Yeah.
with some sparkle in it, and with like a dollar.
A dollar sign on the inside of his head. Lemon Emlyn says lemon. Man, it's tough. I think lemon could be good. Lemon could be good. We can see how it goes.
And you say, when life give you lemons,
When life gives you lemons, sell them and then spend your profit to buy cryptocurrency. To buy Macron coin. I feel like yellow is more of is definitely more of the style, you know, like the like in the references, it's a lot of like yellows and oranges and look how you've massacred my boy. What do you mean? He looks amazing. Do you not making him a crypto bro? Do you not trust this guy? Look at him. He looks so trustworthy.
and here it's lemon. Here it's pistache flavor.
Oh, nice.
Here it's strawberry flavor.
Ooh,
And change like this and be a gift.
oh yeah, rainbow. Yeah, rainbow macaron. I trust him with his little boots. Yeah, he's got his loafers on. Stats Bitsy says I like pistachio. Yeah. There's a macaroon place in my city where I live, and it's expensive.
Yeah, same in France.
Yeah. Like, I don't
Really a
know.
luxury meal.
I don't know if I can justify spending that much money on like something that's gone in one bite.
Yeah, I don't know why it costs so much because it's very small. It
Yeah.
don't seems to be really hard to do or require a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It's like
I always assume, I don't know, I assumed they would be cheaper in France. Because they're not like a French thing.
I think it's expensive everywhere. I find the cheat code.
I can't afford macaroons, not in this economy.
Hmm.
Look at him, what a legend. I would trust this man with my bank account details. There's something quite morbid when you think about the fact that he is essentially like ripping off the top of his head.
What happens if he lose it? Like, where is my head?
Do you
Maybe
think
in the morning, like, Honey, do you know where is my head?
going back to The Incredibles, it's like, where is my super suit?
Where is my lemon head?
Where is my lemonade? It's in the wardrobe. That's my apple head. That's my pistachio head.
It can be cool. He can change his outfit by changing his flavor.
Yeah. He has to scrape all of the like meringue out of the inside of his out of
Yeah.
his body and pipe a new flavor in.
But maybe he can, cook it also. So he's waiting at his kitchen to have a new costume by making it.
This guy, the the macaroon is like the food equivalent of the ship of Theseus, where it's like, do you know what the ship of Theseus is? It's like a thing where, like, if you have a ship and one by one you start replacing all of the
Yeah,
boards in the
this
ship,
is not
is it still the
your
same
ship.
ship?
Yeah,
It's like that, but with this macaroon. It's like, if I change my hat, if I change my head, the cream inside, and my body, am I still the same macaroon, or am I a different person?
maybe he begin to change his personality by changing his outfit.
Yeah. Today is crypto bro macaroon. Tomorrow is cowboy macaroon.
Or a criminal,
Criminal macaroon. Yeah, criminal would be good.
like a criminal.
Criminal. Oh, that's terrible. that's bad. Lemon Emlyn says, I like how his tie looks like his mouth is open with his tongue out.
Yeah, a bit. But I
Yeah.
didn't done a mouth for him, so he's speaking by this, I think.
Yeah, he's just got the little bit that like flat, like
Yeah,
comes
so
up and down.
you have this thing that do
Yeah,
yeah.
that is.
Maybe he don't speak really good. Like do you want some free stuff?
Would you like to buy some cryptocurrency? I can get you great deals on the blockchain.
Maybe he's homeless because of that.
Yeah, poor guy. How does he sleep? Does he sleep laying on his back, or does he like tuck his legs and arms inside and just like sit on the floor?
I think he just sits on the floor. Just like
Yeah.
because he go on his side, start to wake up, because if you fell in the wrong way, you're stuck.
Yeah. If he falls over, he just rolls. He falls over on a hill and just rolls the whole way down.
It can be a good comedy movie that you put him into the stair and just like rolling the whole
There was a TV show back in the day called I think it was called Mr. Magoo or something like that. And it was basically about this old man who was like he would leave his glasses somewhere and he was so blind without his glasses. And the whole show was just him walking into different situations and somehow not dying. Um, so he'd like walk into a construction site and like walk across like a steel beam while it's being lifted up by a crane and then
Yeah.
come out walking across. Yeah, it was wild. I think they did a movie of it too.
Yeah, that reminds me something, but I don't see it exactly.
Mm. You doing all of the eyes and gloves at once.
It's easy to do.
Yeah. Efficiency. Oh, it looks so much more real when he has white eyes. It's so sad.
I want to put like
Oh, little
ears.
rosy cheeks. Yeah. It's so much fun.
Oh.
It's so much fun how much more personality they get when like they've got some color on them.
Mm. The LGBT one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the LGBT one. Yeah. Pride macaroon.
What flavor for the beer?
You have different flavors?
Yeah, you have chocolate, you have dash, you have coffee, you have vanilla,
Man.
you have strawberry also. You have a lot of things.
Man, in the UK, I think I've only ever seen chocolate eclairs.
Oh, bad.
Yeah. It's
But I like the chocolate one. Favorite.
yeah. They're nice. I don't have them very often. I'd love to try a pistachio one though. That sounds good.
Pistachio is good.
Yeah. I had pistachio like ice cream, like gelato, like a few weeks ago for the first time. And it was a weird flavor. Like,
It's not too present in the mouth.
yeah, it's quite subtle, but yeah,
Mm.
it was strange. Lisa says coffee is the superior eclair. I don't know, man. I don't like coffee, so I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that.
I like coffee, but not in other things than coffee.
Mm. Have you ever had like a coffee cake? No,
No.
it's pretty common over here, like a coffee and walnut cake. Because it doesn't. It tastes like coffee, but not massively. Like you don't get like the bitterness of the
Yeah.
coffee through, which is a bit nicer, but
Something that I like from the UK that I eat sometimes.
Mm.
The carrot cake.
oh, I love carrot cake. It's so good.
I really had some nice souvenir.
Mm,
Yeah, I like it.
yeah. I think carrot cake's nice. It stays quite moist. It doesn't dry out super quick, which is great. Um, I I've had like a courgette cake before, and that was really good.
Courgette cake.
Yeah, yeah. I was really hesitant to try it at first. I was like,
Yeah, it
that's
seems weird
yeah,
like this.
yeah. But that was also really good.
Okay.
Can recommend. I haven't seen it sold anywhere. No, I've seen it sold in a couple of places, mostly like small cafes and stuff. But it's I don't think it's that difficult to make though if you're into baking.
Hmm. To try one day.
Pardon? What did you say?
I need to try one day. The
Yeah.
only things I can cook for now it's spaghetti,
Yeah.
uh,
Pasta. Yeah.
pasta, and a real carbonara pasta.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Carbonara is nice. I remember the first time I made a carbonara, I was like, really? You want me to just put like straight up raw egg into this and just hope that the heat the heat of the pasta like cooks it enough?
Hmm.
I was super dubious. I was like, I don't know about that one, Chief, but it worked out fine. It was good. DJB says chocolate eclairs are so rich that I end up having one and then taking a 5-year hiatus. Man, I don't know. I never thought of them as being that rich. But they always end up looking really sad over here. Like they're all a bit deflated. They're not like they're not super appealing. Yeah, what a good boy. Are you more of a cake person or like a pastry person, Anton?
More pastry, I think.
Yeah, me
But
too.
just like it.
I just like to eat. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, so whatever you give me, I really like it, I think.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, I'm more of a.
If you
I
add some
prefer
sugar in it, I really like it.
You'll like it, yeah. Actually, I don't know if I've ever asked. Have you been abroad before? Like, have you left France before?
Yeah, I've gone to Italy and Corse, but I did not move much.
Yeah.
I just had my passport last year, so
Oh,
for
okay.
now I didn't use it. So maybe next year we'll go to Japan for a week or two,
Oh, amazing.
and yeah, I need to go to UK also. I really want to go to Edinburgh. Seems a really nice town to visit also.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to go to Edinburgh. It'd be awesome. I've been to Scotland before, but we didn't go to like any of the big cities. We stayed mostly in like the countryside, which was still amazing. Like it's a beautiful country for sure. His little chocolate tongue.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got about 20 minutes left.
I will just.
Stats Bits said, I like my eclair with thunder. What? You like your eclair with thunder?
It's because éclair means thunder in French.
Oh, okay. Right.
So it's a joke.
Terrible joke. Lisa says Scotland looks so good and moody. I only went to the Orkney Islands though, but would love to come back and visit more. Oh wow, you went to Orkney? Man, that's like that's a cool place to go, but it seems like kind of random. Like if you're gonna go to Scotland, it seems weird for the first place and only place for you to go is Orkney. But yeah, places like Edinburgh, man, that can if you get there with like the right type of weather, I bet it can be super moody.
Yeah, spooky. I like it.
Yeah, real like gothic.
We don't really have a place like this in France.
You don't really have what? You don't have many like gothic looking cities or towns or anything.
Yeah, not a whole city like Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Not the same style. We have beautiful castle, but no, not a lot of Gothic castle. I think there is only one real Gothic castle in France, maybe.
Yeah.
And the rest is another style that I don't know exactly the name.
I mean, there's so many like chateaus in France that are just like left to deteriorate.
I think all the castle in France, the majority is just left to be destroyed or abandoned. Sad.
Yeah.
But there is some beautiful place that people have, we don't know why, and they do nothing about it, and sometimes they are just like, okay, it costs too much money, we'll just destroy it.
That's so sad. There's so much history. I don't know if it's the same in France, but in the UK, like I think it's if a building is over 200 years old or something like that, then it can't be just torn down because you want it to. Like you have to jump through so many hoops to get it torn down. It's like a protected building. You can't even change the outside without going through so many stages of approval and making sure that you're not damaging the building in any way or you're respecting its history and stuff like that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
In France, I don't know if we have that. I think it's more you need to register the place.
Okay.
First.
Yeah. Over here, I think it's just automatically registered. It's just like
No, I think you need to create a demand to. Okay, my place is beautiful. Can we register it that nobody will destroy it or touch it?
Yeah. It's funny that like over here, like if you have like a historical building, you have to also try and if you have any like repairs or you need to replace like a window or whatever, you have to do it in a way that looks like identical to the way it would have been done back when the building was built. So it has to like stay almost untouched. You have to make sure it looks like you haven't done anything to it.
Yeah, I think we have something like this, but even for house in some city, for example, in Blois, a city that I will maybe move soon.
Mhm.
For the house, when you change your window, you can only buy some wood window.
Yeah,
You don't have to buy plastic window. It's forbidden.
yeah, yeah,
And in some city, when you change, by, for example, the colors of something, you can't. You need to have the exact color of this piece on your house because all the house in the city have this color, so you need to
yeah. Keep it.
be exactly this way.
Yeah, yeah. There's um, there's a lot of buildings in the city where I live in the UK. There's a lot of like Tudor buildings, and you can see that they're identical to the way that they were, like they haven't changed like at all since they were built
Mm.
basically, and all of the floors are just like totally like warped, and uh the walls aren't straight, and like
Yeah.
you'd be walking through it and you're just constantly going, like it feels like you're walking up and down like hills and stuff, because it's just like, back when they were built, they didn't like care, and they didn't have the time or material, like the time or resources to make sure that everything was level, and like over time the wood warps, so it's like, yeah, and so you end up with windows that aren't square, they're like this weird wobbled, like
Yeah.
this weird warped rectangle, and it's really cool to look at. I love, it's my favorite part of the city.
Mm.
And it's like directly opposite our cathedral as well, so you're just looking at looking at one side of the road and seeing a piece of like amazing architectural engineering, turning around and then seeing a house that is like not got a flat board in it. It's great.
If you need to change something, good luck. You need to
Yeah,
create your own window to fit to your house.
yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, you would need to get like custom, like bespoke windows put in, where the glass is like the glass in the window is custom made to fit the weird warping in your house. It's crazy, but I love it. Yeah, DJB says Edinburgh's so beautiful. Going up to the top of Arthur's Seat at certain times of the day is gorgeous. Yeah, I mean the views that you can get in Edinburgh is amazing. Kathy said that that's a farm egg if it's orange. Oh, what if the yolk is orange? It's a farm egg instead of like yellow. Whatever cafe this is, they're supporting their local businesses. They're supporting their local farmers. Uh,
Yeah, with chocolate from the garden.
yeah, chocolate, chocolate from the garden. Yeah, we all have cocoa trees in our gardens. You know how it is.
Maybe one day, with the climate that change.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. Oh man, I saw the other day. I don't know how this came around, but I saw the other day that um, that some people have worked out how to use the entire like cocoa plant in making chocolate, so there's like no wastage basically. Um, so instead of just getting like the seeds out of the, I don't know what it is, like seeds out of the plant. They use the whole thing, which I think is pretty interesting. Totally inconsequential piece of news. I don't know why it was shown to me, but there it is.
It's good to know.
Yeah, in case I ever get quizzed on, in case I ever get quizzed on chocolate making, I can tell them that totally useful fact. Yeah, he's looking nice, man.
We are fast today.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like for 2 hours, that's pretty good. You got like what's that, six sets of line arts down, 3 colored. That's good. So how many is that total? 6, 7, 8 out of how many were there? Like 21? Oh, 17. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it still needs some more work to find
Yeah.
the perfect style that fits all of them. But we begin to be close.
Yeah.
The line art, now it's okay. I need to rework a bit them to add the gloves. This. And for him also.
Yeah.
Forgot.
I think it's a hard style to copy because there's so much going on.
It's pretty hard to be simple.
Yeah.
Because you always want to do more.
Yeah.
Create some details, but to find the good balance into details and simplicity, it's hard kind of style.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, looking at that like Groove World one, there's not really any shadows cast apart from on the floor. But it has light reflection. It has reflections on it, so it's like a weird.
Yeah, maybe to have this style, we just have to do something like
yeah, just like highlights, like shines, make them all look plastic.
And it's done.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I want to do a bit more.
Yeah.
Or maybe I need to play more with big shadow like this.
That's the thing. There's so many ways to do it because there's like the plant one on that reference board. I think is more in line with what you were doing in the first, with the first two.
Yeah, it's not really my style initially.
It's alright. It'll get you. It'll become your style. This will be the only thing you'll be able to do after this.
I think. But it's good. It takes not too much time to do, so.
Yeah.
You can easily jump into different projects. For the short number, I try to to render a bit too much, so it's hard to finish.
Yeah. I mean, I said it earlier, but like your Sword Timber stuff is doing so well. Have you managed to do one every day so far?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard,
Yeah.
but I try because I streaming every morning, so I wake up earlier to do it.
Hmm.
So I begin in stream. For example, this morning we've done this one,
Yeah.
and we just done the sketch with a line because I wasn't sure about the design, and we try to block out some colors,
Yeah.
and at the end of the day I try to do the rest and render the sword.
Yeah.
So I finish pretty late every day, but it's a nice exercise. Fun to-
That's awesome. I really like that one.
Yeah, it was hard to have this texture.
Yeah.
Not easy to create God like this, and
Mm.
it's different from the first one that is more simple in this render. I think I need to rework a bit the blade.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe next time we can. Maybe next time we can do some sword, like a sword. That'd be cool.
Hmm.
Help you out a little bit.
So it feels weird when I come back to this.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going from like.
Over render to
Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember if you said if you watched SpongeBob as a kid or not, but
oh yeah.
yeah, you did. Did you ever see any of the episodes with SpongeBob's like mum or grandma? Because they always reminded me of a cookie. I know they
Oh
were supposed to
yeah,
be
like
sponges, but they look,
French sponges, yeah,
yeah,
with glasses and like a small bag.
yeah, but
Okay.
but his mum and his grandma both remind me of cookies. Like every time I see them, I have to think, no,
For me, it
that's
was cookies.
yeah,
When I was child, it was just cookies.
yeah, me too. Unless they are, uh, unless they are cookies. Who
Maybe.
knows? Who are we
Maybe
to say?
Bob is adopted. We don't know.
Maybe SpongeBob's adopted. Yeah, maybe. Well, that's been 2 hours, so I'll let you finish up a little bit. Oh yeah.
It's not very well. You need to go to a doctor.
Nah, I'm sure he's fine. Slightly yellow eyes and like super yellow teeth. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. I'm sure he's totally fine.
I just eat too much sugar, I think.
Yeah, maybe that's what the coffee is running away from. He's running away from him trying to like
Still
trying
is
to
sugar.
trying to get his sugar. Yeah.
Brush your teeth, kids.
Yeah.
You will look like a cookie after it.
Yeah. If you don't want to look like a cookie, brush your teeth.
Yeah, I think we can stop there. They will need some more work on this, I think. Maybe not this one. Perfect. But yeah, I need to find the good colors and rendering process for those one. But for the lines and the style, I think it's pretty cool now.
Yeah.
Just have to apply it to those one and the other one.
Are you going to keep the white outlines, do you think?
Yeah, we can make a test. It can be cool to have this sticker aspect.
Yeah. I think the sticker aspect of it is really cool. Yeah.
And I need to add the shadow.
Oh, the drop shadow. Yeah.
But yeah, it's looking cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Gwendry says, nice work. Lisa says, love how expressive they all are.
Thank you.
So yeah, thank you so much, Antoine, for coming back and doing this for us.
Thanks to you.
We do have another stream with you in September, unless anything changes. So, you know, we can either do like Swordtember stuff and help you out with that, or do more of this, whatever. We'll see. But thank you so much, everybody, for watching as well. Our stream on Friday with Alex Heath, I've just heard from him actually, and we're going to have to reschedule that, unfortunately. So keep an eye on the Discord for when that'll be rescheduled to. But other than that, we'll be back on Monday with an art critique session. So keep an eye on the Discord. On probably tomorrow afternoon is when I'll open submissions for that, or Friday. So yeah, eyes on the Discord. Keep an eye on that. Don't forget to give us some names for some of these characters when I post them in there. It'll be awesome to see. Give them a little bit of personality. I know we did a little bit today, but you know, it's all part of the fun. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you again, Antoine, for being here. But until next time, we'll see you later. So
yeah,
bye,
thank
everybody.
you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Goodbye.